cover this for a hot minute because William and I have a bit of a history. We have a bit of a history. So this dude wanted to run in Congressional District 47. And he entered the race sometime last summer, right? When Lowenthal had not yet said that he was not going to seek re-election. Since then, we've gone through redistricting, and so a lot of the top players have shuffled around quite a bit. And so now Michelle Steele's going to be running up in that district, as is Jay Chen, I think, is who's running up there. So William is definitely out, but it looks like he was never in. For some reason, this page came up as a suggested page, so I guess you're still monetizing, you're still paying for ads, maybe? This came up as a suggested page. So ironic. Only 220 followers and 9 following. Wow. Okay. You had like a half year to build up your social media presence. Probably even more than that. The last post was on December 30th. This predates Harley Ruta's concession, because we thought Harley might jump in that race. But it's going to be Jay Chen. Of course, Melissa Mitchelson is involved. Of course she is. Here's the weird thing. Okay. So, he's doing all the normal stuff that you would do when you're trying to... Oops, I didn't mean to click on that. When you're trying to build up a following, you've got your social media, you want to say all these great things that you're doing and stuff, but you can tell, like, people are not liking the posts, people are not, like, where the ones that you do have likes on, you got very little going on there. And, what is this, just like a fundraising scheme? Because it looks like you're not even doing the work here. Like, what is happening here? But here's where the real eyebrow raising moment happens for me, because it looks fairly normal, like candidate stuff, especially if you're a Berniecrat, right? And there's no likes on your page, dude. Are you still in this race? Because I don't see. I'm not going to click on any of that. I'm just not going to, okay? I don't see any indicators that you're doing anything to actually boost this page, right? Though social media presence is pretty important, because people will look you up. People will look you up and see, like, well, how much viability do you have, right? Here's where it gets weird. Let's scroll down. Where was it? Oh, here it is. We had a strong turnout from endorsers of our campaign at the endorsement reception last night at Mirage Restaurant and Banquet in Lake Forest. So for those of you out of state or whatever who watch me and don't really have an idea of like what the geography is here, Lake Forest, California is in Katie Porter's former district. It is across the freeway from me, just north of Mission Viejo. As far as I know, Mr. Summerville never resided there. I imagine he must have friends there. But the district he's running for is a good 45 minutes to an hour north of this location. So he's soliciting donations outside of the district to, like, why didn't you did such a lovely 40th birthday party in Signal Hill. Why wouldn't you be raising money in your own district? Like, why come down here? Like, what was the point of this? This is at least an hour outside of your district. I just don't even get it, dude. I'm waiting for the concession speech or no, I'm sorry, it's not concession. It's campaign suspension, right? I, because how you gonna unless you're just planning on keeping your name on the ballot and just like doing little to nothing, right? Because that's what your page is. It's little to nothing. I I don't even know what to say. You know, you want to represent Long Beach, and have you said anything on your page about the LGBTQIA community? Because they have a very strong gay community out there. Have you said anything about that? Have you said anything about protecting female reproductive rights? Have you said anything about that? I'm, you know, this guy is so shallow. He's so full of it. In my opinion, in my humble opinion.